Welcome back to TheChowTimePod. It's your host, Rhett. I got a video today from No Simps TV. High value man refuses to pay $200,000 per month to a greedy woman. Please like, comment, subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. See that channel? It's Chow Time.
Bro, being a single mom is literally the hardest shit ever. Like, you cannot do anything. I literally got like one side of my weights racked at the gym because I tried to work out, and they're calling me over the intercom to come get him literally after 5 minutes because he don't want to be with anybody but me because I'm the only person with him. But you literally just can't do anything. I'm literally so exhausted from work like 90% of the time, so I don't ever get to do like a good like real workout. And I got up trying to do a workout this evening and he don't even want to go to the kids club. This is like
Fake crying.
the third time I've tried to take him. He does not like to be with strangers. So it just makes it hard because I can't do anything. The only time I have help is when I'm working. But I can't ever do anything for myself. And the other parent just gets to do whatever they want. Literally whatever. You can go hang out with your...
So, what exactly do you expect from a child? That he or she should be comfortable with strangers and spend their time with them just because their mother wants to be with herself and has also probably divorced the father, as by judging from her reactions, he seems to be not in the picture.
And he was like, babe, I lost my job. I'm like, all right, cool. So a month later, like the bills, it was time for the bills or whatever, and I'm like, the bills due, babe, or whatever. And he was like, okay, I'm not working. And I'm just, in a month, like, it's all kind of hustles. You could have been doing something or whatever. So I told him, I said, look, if I pay these bills, are you going to pay me the money back? This man had the nerve to tell me, why should I pay my wife back for paying our bills? I told this man from day one, my money is my money and his money is our money. Why should I spend my money paying
I blame the man on this one. She said it. She stated it out right in the beginning. He was okay with it and accepted it.
the bills? Like, no, he should have paid me back. So that's when I decided, like, I can't be with this man no more. So I had texted his homeboy. Like, we all cool. I texted his homeboy or whatever. We went together. I met up with him. And we was chilling, we was drinking or whatever. And I started venting. I started getting emotional. One thing led to the next. I did not purposely mean to do what I did with his friend. But things happen. Like, y'all understand what I'm going through. So, his friend ended up giving me some money or whatever. And he was like, babe, look, don't worry about it. Handle whatever you got to handle. Like, his friend was every single thing I desire in a man. Like, everything I desire in a man. And, ain't nobody trying to hear my side.
The women in the previous clip said that she is going through the toughest phase of anyone's life.
No one's hearing your side because you're just a freaking whore.
Now just imagine living with a woman who cheats on you right after you lose your job and then has the audacity to blame the man and say that she didn't mean to do it, which we all know is a lie.
File for divorce. Who filed for divorce?
It was a mutual decision.
Who filed for divorce?
It was mutual.
Who filed for divorce? Who filed for divorce? Who filed for divorce?
10 times.
Can't necessarily.
Who filed for divorce?
I did.
Thank you. It's not a very hard question. You filed for divorce.
Well,
You filed for divorce, ma'am. You just filed for divorce. That's all I'm asking.
But tell
you
me
filed, no, ma'am. You filed for divorce. You filed for divorce. You filed for divorce. You filed for. You picked him. You married him. You picked him, and you filed for divorce. Like I said, again, you can't make this shit up. You didn't pick the first time. You should have been picking somebody without a job, getting married, and then you wrecked your own home. You left a man who didn't have a job. You knew what he was. I don't care. But this is the first go around. You said you had therapy. If you've had therapy, then that means you should, if you work the process, you should be making better decisions afterwards. And now you're in a relationship of 4 years and you still ain't married. The only common denominator in all this chaos is you.
I bet she hasn't been more humbled by anyone in her entire life.
I miss The Godfather so much.
And as far as accountability goes, women very rarely accept it, so this isn't really that surprising, to be honest, that she kept dodging his simple questions.
Imagine imagine how mean and selfish and delusional you have to be to come on the internet and basically brag about how you do absolutely nothing in your relationship for your husband and your marriage and think that that's a flex. But not only that, is imagine for a moment going through your house and keeping tally of all of the things that you're not doing for your husband.
You don't cook for him. You don't do his laundry. You don't help with the bills. You don't grocery shop for him. And by judging your body language, I don't think he even gets a slight affection from you. So what value do you give him? And the bigger question is, why is he even tolerating you?
Did you ever date a guy that made $200K?
Like a year?
Yeah.
$200K a year. That's a very respectable amount of money. I wonder what their answer will be.
No, what the?
Are you serious? You don't think 200K is a lot?
No.
No. Oh, I can't wait to hear what their very, I'm sure, reasonable expectations are.
I want a guy that makes $200K a month.
What?
Okay, I mean, yeah, it's pretty good.
Would you?
I mean, like, 200K is like a lot of money. Like, my dad makes 200K.
Oh, but it gets better.
That's like your hardworking dad. Like, we live in a whole different generation.
That's true. It's easy to make money now.
Yeah.
Clearly.
It's easy.
It's easy in a sense. There's more access to be able to make money, but it ain't easy to make money.
To make money now, is it? That will come as a complete shock to a great many people in this country that are struggling to get by and living paycheck to paycheck every single day.
Look how much money we have and what do we do?
Yeah.
One can only guess.
I want a guy that makes more money than me. Like, what?
Yeah.
I think now would be the appropriate time to ask what.
See, it's so easy for them to make money, to make massive amounts of money by just showing off their body. They can't comprehend that men are working harder than them and still can't make more than them.
What exactly does one bring to the table that actually makes one think that one deserves a man that makes $200K a month?
Feel is a decent amount to spend on the first date.
Oh, I don't think it matters. What? You don't think it matters? No.
The internet is going to come for you heavily for this.
I think these girls that feel like the date that they take you on defines the man that they chose, they're full of crap. It's absolute BS. I think that it's a woman that's looking for the bigger, better deal, that has the audacity to say, I can't believe you want to bring me to the Cheesecake Factory. A lot of these dating scammers that literally go on a date every night.
That's exactly what a lot of women are, just straight up dating scammers. They're not there for any type of relationship. They're just there for resources and attention.
Right? Just to be able to eat something. You're lucky you're eating tonight because you probably can't afford to do it yourself.
Broke, dusty, musty crusties. She's calling you out.
Hungry.
These men don't give money, they give bags these days, and you can't eat that. So be grateful that you got some food. And be grateful that a man put in enough effort to take you somewhere. And that's the problem. I personally feel like that's the problem with today's day and age. Like, a lot of men are becoming lazy in dating. They're becoming lazy in the pursuit because there's no appreciation for what they do. And now women have these super high entitlement level thoughts that they deserve to be brought to freaking Bora Bora on their first date. And it's who are you to even ask for that? What value have you brought to that man? Who is this? It's audacity. It's the audacity.
The man yelling, I also agree with them. Please look at your ass over here so we can watch her too. I was a little harsh on that man saying, he did choose her and still picked her even though she said that her money's her money. But, losing your job and having your wife cheat on you immediately after that is a pretty devastating, fucked up thing to do. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that. I could use that. Ciao.